EA Sports. It's in the game.
Up next, it's a welterweight bout between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz. Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stop and stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has this sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
Which to this day he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion.
Yeah.
One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. McGregor is 32. Diaz is 35. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter.
All right, so here we go, round 1, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor's approach here in this fight?
Conor has to go forward and try to get the left hand off. He knows that he can hit Diaz. He's the faster fighter. Nate needs to move his head, and Nate needs to check leg kicks. Conor did a great job with leg kicks in fight number 2, and I believe that was the key to him getting the victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Lands flush with that right hand. Swing and a miss with that punch by Diaz. Big power shot there.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Unable to connect there. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Oh, and now an elbow up top by McGregor. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Conor. Oh, nice elbows by him.
Insane to see a guy go more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by McGregor. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Ooh.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big elbow. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And there's the double leg takedown.
Lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there. All right, here we go, round one, two of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts today. How good is this? Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. The question beckons, though, will this fight look different than the previous two?
Well, it has to if you're Nate Diaz, because he fell behind in the second fight. Conor was able to knock him down on a number of occasions because he could not get out of the way of the left hand. Nate needs to learn to move, and I love the adjustment of McGregor in fight two by going to those leg kicks that he did not have in the first fight.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Watch knees to the body.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Great timing on that double leg.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
He blocks the punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Connects with a right. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head.
Oh, clean strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So a strong 5 minutes down. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz.
Good stick.
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, he didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Big elbow. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
69 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against Nate Diaz. 3 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Good punch.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Diaz gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Man, the body work really...
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, nice job using his hand. He's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by McGregor. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Nice punch land.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Seconds left. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jabs. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready?
Punch over the top.
Diaz's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Nice defense there. Huge block. He missed with that jab attempt there. Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a... He's hurt bad.
Just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic army, you cannot stop it. Valhalla goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle, going loud, no infiltration, we're like subtle. The blood puddle, an undertaker, a mock raker, competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army, make your blood curdle, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.